So in today's video, I'll be showing you how to breed bristlenose step by step. It's a really easy process and they're super fun to breed. So make sure you stick around to the end and also subscribe to the channel if you're new here, as I do aquarium related content just like this every week. But without any further ado, let's get started. So sexing Bristlenose Plecos is really easy. The males will have the long whiskers and the females will have no whiskers at all, maybe little bristles. Now they won't show those signs when they're young, which is usually when you buy them at the pet store. So when you buy them at the pet store, they're usually 3 or 4 centimeters, so they're not fully grown. Once they're fully grown, they'll fully mature for breeding, and that takes about 6 months. So when you buy them, they're probably already 2 or 3 months old. So another 3 months to wait and make sure they're around 8 centimeters, then they're definitely ready. I recommend a male to 2 female ratio. I don't recommend having more males than females, but you can always have couples as well. So what you'll need to breed Bristlenose Plecos is a cave with one end. So this cave is where the bristlenose will breed in, so you need to make sure you have one end or else other fish will be able to get to the eggs. Other things you'll need is lots of live plants in the tank to make them feel like at home, and then also feed them regularly, a bit more than usual, so that'll trigger them for breeding. Also raise up the temperature a little, as that's another trigger for their breeding. So once you have the mature adults, they'll basically just go into the breeding cave during the night, and the female will lay the eggs along the edges of the cave and the male will fertilize them. The female's role is done from there, and then the male will guard the eggs and fan them so that the oxygen keeps running through the eggs. From here, it is preferred to take out the eggs that are in the cave and then put them into a separate grow out tank and let them hatch. Hatching takes a few days. Put some methylene blue in it and then basically raise them off baby brown shrimp to start off with, along with powder foods. And once they're big enough, you can start feeding them algae wafers. Bristlenose fry are quite smaller than you think, so once they're 3 weeks old, you can start giving them algae wafers. Yes, it is possible to breed bristlenose in community aquariums as long as it's densely planted and the caves are in a remote area in the tank where there are not too many hype fish swimming around, or else they might help themselves to some nice juicy snacks. But make sure you don't just stress out the bristlenose too much when breeding them, especially when the male is parenting, because they might stress out and eat the eggs. And if you are breeding them with other fish, then I highly recommend you use a second method of raising the fry, where you take the cave out immediately and you move them to a separate grow out tank. Thank you guys so much for watching. It really means a lot. And if you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content just like this. And if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments down below. But have an amazing day, everyone. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.